put this on, joining by computer. I'm a little new with all this tech stuff, but I'm getting better every day, so it's very important. Okay, I'm going to start. Let's see. I don't need to share the screen right away. I will soon. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to the webinar, How to Serve Your Clients Better Than Anyone Has Ever Served Them Before. This will put you way above anyone else that they've ever dealt with. You will become the go-to guy for referrals. You will become the person who gives the best customer service. You will be the most influential realtor investor in many people's lives, because you will know exactly what they want, and you will be able to serve them better than anyone else has ever been able to serve them. So that's what I want to share with you today. So I'm going to share my screen now right away, and let's see. This one here, that's not what I wanted there. There we go, and I'm going to hit play. Boom, look at that. This technology is pretty awesome. So today what I'm going to be talking about is why they buy, the secrets, the science, and the system to supercharge your sales. Now, why this matters to how you can serve people, I'm going to go into in a little bit of detail, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a real estate investor. I've been in the real estate realm for over 20 years. And I am a speaker, an author, a coach, consultant for business and relationships and dating. And business and dating and relationships, they all go together. I've been a voice actor for many, many, many years, and I am an NLP, that's neuro-linguistic programming, which is the basis for all of Tony Robbins' teachings. I am an NLP certified coach. I am a BANKCODE certified trainer, and I am also training with Brendon Burchard for his High Performance Academy. So on the coaching front, I do know what I'm talking about, and obviously on this front, I know what I'm talking about. So today I'm going to talk to you about BANK, the language of people. Now, our concept is one world, one language. That's what we are planning to do. That is our mission statement, to bring BANK to the world. Turn that phone off there. And recently there was a book written about this by Sherry Tree. She is the founder and inventor of the system, and this is the world's #1 personality sales training system for high achievers. This is going to allow you to basically read people's minds. I'm going to show you how that works. And this is BANK. We're going to show you how to increase your sales up to 300%. And I'm going to walk you through that in a minute. But before that, I want to go over something that is relative here. Salesforce.com did a study and showed that 67% of salespeople miss their quota. And 87% of salespeople did not feel adequately prepared for their presentation. And 66% of the people getting the presentation were turned off by the presentation. Now, how can you serve somebody better if you can't talk their language? If they're being turned off by your presentation, you're not serving those people. Now, according to WAMA, the Word of Mouth Marketing Association, the best salesperson outsells the average salesperson 57 to 1. Now, we are working with the people on the 57 side. This is the personality system for high achievers. So those of you who want to be high achievers, who want to outsell other people, this is for you. We are talking about utilizing techniques that the top earners understand and know. Now, Robert Kiyosaki says the ability to sell is the #1 skill in business. Not number 2, not number 3, the #1. And that's true. Now, if that's the #1 skill, and I showed you the numbers earlier, we've been told sales is a numbers game, right? In order to get more yeses, you have to get more what? No's. Exactly. Well, what if there was a proven way to get more yeses instead of just throwing out there, throwing spaghetti against the wall and seeing what sticks? What if you had a system based in science that can help you get more yeses, help you understand exactly what your prospect, your client needs and wants? And that secret is BANK. Because the secret is that sales is not a numbers game. It's a people game. You have to deal with people. I'm a people, you're a people, we're all the people. We have to deal with people and their personalities. And Brian Tracy said all business is a people business. He should know. He's one of the best salespeople in the world. He also endorses BANK, by the way, as does Robert Kiyosaki. So let me ask you a question. Is it possible for one idea to change the world? Well, the answer to that is obviously yes. Think of Uber. Think of Airbnb, Apple, Tesla. One idea can change the world. And our idea that is going to change your world is BANK. Because BANK is personality-based. This is rooted in thousands of years of personality science in the 4 temperaments. It is people-focused because it is a people business. It's not a numbers game. You have to deal with people. And I'm going to teach you how to serve them better than anyone else has ever before. And it's profit-driven because we want you to earn the most money you can in your chosen field. That's what this is all about. So when Sherry wrote this book, there were a lot of things that happened right after that. And right before she wrote this book, she actually had this methodology scientifically validated with a white paper from San Francisco State University in 2016, I believe. This is the only methodology in the world that is scientifically validated to predict a person's buying behavior in less than 90 seconds. I'll let that sink in for a second. When you are going to meet with somebody, what if you had a way to basically read their mind? I'm going to show you how to do that. And let me tell you a little bit about Sherry and how she founded this company. She has a 20-year track record. She has implemented this long, long time ago for her to make money. And she found out it was a system and it was scalable. So she has been building it up over the last 20 years, mainly in the last 5 years. And now she's in 40 plus countries. There are 150 licensed trainers. Actually, there's a little more because I'm now. And this is the #1 personality-based sales training in the world. In her business, she started off making $700 a year. She was in sales, commission only, and she did not do well. So what she did, what most of us do, she went and read books and went to seminars and got coaches and all of those things, and eventually did expand her business and got to where she was making $72,000 a year. That's impressive. That's good. In California, not so much, but still, 72,000, that's way better than 700. But she knew there was more. She decided she was going to reverse engineer the sales process. She started asking people, why did you buy? Why did you not buy? And she started making notes and putting it all together, putting it on cards, and started to utilize this and instill it in her system, in her business. And once she got a usable, viable system, she said, all right, I'm going to use it. Because she thought, yes, I can increase my sales up to 300%. So she put it into play. And the next year, she increased her sales 695%, over $500,000 in commission only. And then she said, is it scalable? She taught the rest of her team to do it. And over 3 years, they went up and over $1 million in commission only. That's a 1,300% increase by utilizing this system in the system she already had. And here she was featured on Success from Home magazine. She's been invited to speak around the world. She's spoken with Robert Kiyosaki, Richard Branson, and she was recently, back in 2013, she was invited to teach this methodology to the master's class at Harvard. And then she was invited to Berkeley to do the same thing. And then San Francisco State University, like I talked about earlier, in 2016, did an actual study that scientifically proved that BANK predicts buying behavior. So it's one of our favorite quotes. Any fool can complicate things. It takes a genius to simplify them. And Einstein was right. We simplified it, and we used it, science of BANK. So the science is what I'm going to talk to you about right now, really quick. So you can understand, how can you serve people better? You have to know how. The science is the way. So in our system, in the BANK personality code system, we have 4 personalities: blueprint, action, nurturing, and knowledge. 4 personalities. Now this is rooted, as I said before, in thousands of years. Hippocrates incorporated this into his 4 temperaments in his medical practice. He said there are 4 different types of people, and they are different as north, south, east, and west. So you have to understand who you're dealing with in order to deliver a prognosis. So, or diagnosis. Millions have taken some form of personality assessment. I'm sure you probably have. I know I had taken, I think, the color code, maybe the DISC, and some animal things. There's so many of them out there. And all of them have 4 personalities. And here's the thing. When people ask us, well, what's the difference? BANK has 4. All these others have 4. We say, well, BANK is exactly the same, only completely different. And I'm going to show you the difference that will make you wealthy. It can increase your sales up to 300%, and this is why. See, the missing link, all those other psychology tests are based in psychology. BANK is based in biology. That's spelled B-U-Y. Why do people make the buying decisions that they do? This will add the money. because this will help you close your sales. Now, 18% of buyers who buy from a salesperson that doesn't match their personality type, only 18% will do that. 82% will buy from somebody when the personalities are aligned. So if my personality and your personality jive perfectly, you are more likely to buy, up to 82% more likely to buy from me. So you have to be able to crack the code. Now, what I say is the best way to look at it is the CRYPTEX. If you know the Da Vinci Code, the location of the Holy Grail was located inside this CRYPTEX, and it was on a little piece of papyrus. Now, around that little piece of papyrus was a thin glass vial with vinegar inside it, so that whenever you put the code in and you tried to crack it, if you put in the wrong code and tried to crack it, it would actually crack the glass vial, releasing the vinegar, which would dissolve the papyrus, leaving you with nothing. However, if you knew the code, you could open up the CRYPTEX and the Holy Grail would be there, safe and sound, and you could read it. That is what BANK does with a person's personality. Tony Robbins says, let your prospect determine your presentation. So how many presentations are you currently giving? I was doing this the other night, and I asked many, many realtors. I said, how many presentations you give? All of them said, well, one. I have a presentation. I said, exactly, you have one presentation. How many should you be giving? 4. You have to have a different presentation for each personality type. So the most common mistake is when you're delivering your script, you're delivering it to 1. That means you got a 1 out of 4 chance of making a sale. That's 25% that you're going to deliver the right script. You're missing out on 75% of your prospects because you don't speak their language. BANK helps you do that. And here's how. Think of the B right there. Let's say that is English. We're speaking English together right now. You can understand me, I can understand you. Now the A, let's say that is Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, you don't speak Spanish. Therefore, how are you going to communicate with somebody that speaks Spanish? You can't until you speak Spanish. ¿Dónde está el baño? Por favor, rápido. Okay, great. Now you speak Spanish. You have just increased your chances of making a sale by 100% because you speak the new language. Now let's say you add on the N. The N is French. Do you speak French? I don't. But now suddenly you do speak French. Où est la toilette? Sacré bleu. Excellent. Now you speak Spanish and French. You've upped your possibility of making a sale by 200%. And then finally the K. Let's say the K is Japanese. You don't speak Japanese, I don't speak Japanese, but boom, suddenly you speak Japanese. Toire wa nandoku desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Fantastic. Now you have upped your chances of making a sale by 300%. Up to 300% by speaking the other languages. Is it starting to sink in? The other personalities are other languages, and you don't speak it yet. But I am going to show you how to do it. Because we have the system. Now, system is an anachronism. Anachronism? I think it's an anachronism. And what it stands for is save yourself time, energy, and money. You need a system to help you do that. And this is what BANK does. And I'm going to break it down for you really fast. There are 4 personality types. Let me run through them real quick. Blueprint. Blueprint are the people that are inside the box. Their values are stability, structure, systems. They're talking about responsibility, duty. These are like police officers, military, things of that nature. They are very straightforward, very conservative in the way they deal with the world. They're just the facts, ma'am. And their greeting is a handshake. I hope you're taking notes because this is very valuable. You can make sales simply by the information I'm giving you right now. So when you meet somebody who's a conservative in their dress, in their manner, in how they do things, you know you have to give them a different presentation. And this is Shelly. Shelly is great. Shelly is in financial sales. And she installed this in her current business. And she made over $18,000 in only 30 days just by going in and putting this system in with her current clients. That's impressive. She's very blueprint, very conservative, straight down the line. The point is, any one of the personality types can do this system. It works across the board. Now, action are the woohoo, party down. Action are the movers, the shakers, the money makers, the millionaire makers. They are the ones who are outside the box. They're a rocket ship to the moon. And their values are freedom, flexibility, spontaneity. They're the ones who are going to get up on stage and dance first. And that is exactly who they are. And that's it. That's me. If you've met me before, you know. The greeting is usually a high five or a fist bump or something along that line, and they are crazy. They're fun. They're wild. Stephanie is great. I met her a couple of weeks ago, and she is a voice coach in DC. And she said she needed to get 6 people within this course of a month. She said, I'm going to get 6 people, and I'm going to use the system, and I'm going to make it happen. And she went, and she met with these people, and she closed every single one of them. 6 out of 6. In fact, when people use this system, sometimes we call them serial closers because they close 100% afterwards. So she made $50,000 in 30 days. Nurturing. Nurturing are the people who have the heart of gold. They are the ones who recycle the box or gift wrap the box and give it away. Their values are relationships, authenticity, personal growth, community, charity. These are the people that you want to develop a good relationship with. You get a bunch of these in your team, and boy, I tell you, they are customer service. You want to serve somebody better, how to serve somebody better than anyone else before. These nurturers, they will do that. They will absolutely go the extra mile for people. And their way of communicating is, of course, a hug. Not just any hug. You got to have a nice, deep, firm hug. You can't do the, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Not that kind of a hug. You want a nice deep hug. You want to look them in the eye. You want to develop a good solid relationship. This is Robin Edgar, Heart of Gold, and she was in financial services as well, I believe. And in 30 days, she made $70,000. And she was doing it by serving her customers better, which is what I'm really talking about today. You serve your customers better, they will be there. And if you know how to talk to them, then you will be able to make more sales, build big relationships that will go further, and they will give you referrals. If you get referrals from nurturing people, ooh, they are good. Those are great referrals. Now, knowledge, the Ks, these are the guys who engineer the box. These are the ones who are science, logic, learning, technology. You know, give me the expertise, your competence. You better have your numbers down. You better have your information there. The more information, the better. You give them white paper. You give them every paper you got. You give them everything you possibly can because they're going to read every bit of the fine print. Now, the knowledge people, they're the ones who take longer to make a decision. They'll tell you, I need more time to make my decision, and they will actually go read and then come back to you. So if they say, people say, no, I need more time to make a decision. Most of the time they're blowing you off. The knowledge people are not. So they're very, very rooted in logic. So we try to figure out what is the best way. How do they communicate to each other? And we came up with this. Okay, we're just kidding. But it is funny because most of the knowledges really like Star Trek. So their greeting is pretty informal. They want the information. Give them your card. They want that card. They want that information. Oh, this is Brett. I met with him a couple of weeks ago, and he is in, I forgot exactly what it was, but it was like he was dealing in heavy machinery, and he found out he was dealing with some blueprints, and he knew he had to focus on their risk factors because blueprints hate risk, hate it. So he knew that, and he developed it. He showed them why it was riskier, more risky to wait to buy. So they actually bought in half the time and actually for double the cost. And it was better for them, better for him, better for everybody. Win-win, win-win. We love that. So what is your bank code? Now, if you are watching this, I may have broken your bank code with my cards and showed you that, or you may have done it online. But you need to understand when you have a bank code, you have 4, all 4 of them, B.A.N.K, blueprint, action, nurture, knowledge, unless you have no personality whatsoever. And then we're sorry. But you do have one. And when you crack your code, you find out there are actually 24 bank codes. So that 1 out of 4 drops down to 1 out of 24. So you really have a 4% chance of making the right presentation. So what you have to do is crack your prospect's code. That is incredibly important. And we can show you how to do it in 90 seconds or less. Many of you, I've already done that too. So, Les Brown, one of the most wonderful, amazing motivational speakers in the world, wholeheartedly endorses BANK. And he says this will increase and expand your skills dramatically. He calls it a game changer. Now, like I showed you, these 4 cards is the way we do it. It's very, very simple. And I did this with you. As a matter of fact, the other night we cracked Armando Montalongo's code. My wife went right up to him and said, here, do me a favor. Take a look at the information on these cards and sort them in order from whichever one is most like you to the one that is least like you on the bottom. So the most like you on top, least like you on the bottom. This will help me serve you better and save us both some time. And then say nothing. Let them sort the cards, and they will turn around, they'll give them to you, and they go, there you go. So what does that mean? And then you get to tell them what it means and how you can help them. So if you'd like to right now, I'm going to go into some more stuff. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I want you to go ahead and take a screenshot of this. This is where you can go ahead and crack your code right now. www.mybankcode.com/Spencer. I am an affiliate. I'm a licensed and certified trainer and affiliate with BANKCODE. So that is my access code, Spencer. You will have to have an access code in order to do that. So you put in the access code Spencer, and it will crack your code, and I'll show you what you're going to get there. And you can also, if you take the screenshot here, this is how you can get in touch with me, bankcodespencer@gmail.com. That is my email. So I'll tell you that again later, but right now you have it right in front of you. So if you want to go ahead and take that screenshot, if you're on a Mac and you don't know how to do that, you hit the Shift, the little pretzel command, and 4 at the same time. A little crosshairs will come up. You scroll the crosshairs over and then click and drag across the screen, and it'll take a picture right there. Pretty awesome. All right. So bank is perfect for all these professions. We found that bank is actually perfect for every human being on the planet. I will get through that later on sometime when we talk. But I deal with the real estate industry right now. That is my niche. For right now, I'm sticking with the real estate industry in Southern California. If I branch out, great. I will be branching out. If you're watching this right now, I am just in the Southern California market for right now. That's because I have the basis in real estate. So we are saying that bank is one world, one language. That is our goal. That is our mission statement, because anywhere you go in the world, there are thousands of languages, but there's really only 4 languages, and everyone speaks those 4. And you can crack them with these cards. We're in 40 plus countries. It's amazing. The solution is bank. And I'm going to tell you how we make it work for your business. This is the Holy Grail, the Bank Pass. Now, if you want to do business locally or somewhere across the globe, it doesn't matter. We now have the ability to crack somebody's code with cards online, and it is phenomenal. This is the upgrade that is coming April 1st. So April 1st, it is going to look just like this. There is so much information. We've gamified it. We've made it cool. As they say, we've made it lickable. It is really incredible. So this online, you crack your code, you invite them, you're going to get ready to go meet with somebody, and you want to serve them better. If you want to serve them at the best of your ability and show them, wow, what is this? This is amazing. And you get them to crack their code before you meet them. You send them just like I did. Here's a link. Click on that link, crack your code, and I'm going to offer you a free personality report valued up to $97. It's amazingly accurate and so full of information. They're going to love it. They'll learn something about themselves. So you can go to mybankcode.com/youraccesscode, because as an affiliate, or as you don't have to be an affiliate, but as a subscriber to the Bank Pass, you have your own access code. So that way we know it's always going to you. Now they go and they see this here and they drag and drop the cards just like I did with you. Then they put in all their information there, and we send them this report. This report is full of information about their personality, their values, why they buy. Now, not only that, this is why this is so amazing for you. We send the results to you as well. Understand that. Somebody you haven't even met yet. They're telling you exactly how to serve them better than anyone else on the planet right there with an email. You can communicate, you can negotiate, and you can sell. Not only that, all of their information goes into a CRM in our back office, in your back office, and they are listed there. You can list them by their bank code. It gives you sales tips on how to sell to them. You get their sales report. All of this is there for you. And you can do cutting edge marketing. This is what is so amazing. This is where the markets are going. You're going to be able to segment your marketing based on their personality. If you know somebody's in action, you want to give them a certain amount of copy very specific to them. If you want blueprint, you want to talk about the systems. If you've got nurturing, you want to talk about the community. You want to talk about your charities. You want to talk about being a team, part of a tribe. You've got knowledge. You want to talk about that white paper and the science of making it all happen. That is all separated marketing that you can do on the back end with this. I told you, this is amazing. So the Bank Pass is a monthly membership. It is $129 a month with a $99 activation fee. And I've got a special for you that I'm going to tell you about later. But here's the thing. Not only do you get that ability to crack codes anywhere in the world, you have to learn. You have to know how to do it. It is a science, but it is also an art. There is a lot of knowledge that you need. You want to learn how to do it. I learned all of this, and I am a trainer. I understand how valuable this is. It is absolutely phenomenal and imperative that you have this at your fingertips. Virtual interactive training. We used to sell this for $2,000 a year, and now it is all wrapped up in the Bank Pass. You can train, track, and measure everything. Now understand this, if you're a broker, you can do this with all of your realtors. And you can train, track, and measure exactly who's gone through the training, how well they've done, who's doing what, who needs help where. You can track all of that. That is amazing and incredibly powerful. You'll learn how to deliver the right presentation 100% of the time. You'll get the yes, close your sales in less time, predict buying behavior in less than 90 seconds, triple your income and double your time off. You can dominate the market and crush your competition if that's what you want to do. If you're nurturing, you probably don't, but understand this. Your competition is going to learn this. They are going to learn this system. It is happening. It is spreading quickly. So you want to be on the forefront of this, no matter what. So what if all you did and you learned how to make one more yes per month? How to get one more yes per week? What if you got one more yes per day? How much would that mean to you? $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 or more in a month? Think about it. One listing. You're able to serve your client better and close on a deal and sell one property in California that's about $1 million. That's not that difficult to do. That's about 30 grand in your bank account right there. And you did it because you cracked their code, you knew who they were, they loved you because you were able to serve them better than anyone else has ever done. And now you're making the sales. How much would you invest to earn that money? So it's $30,000. How much would you invest to earn that $30,000? And when you invest and you learn, you're like, oh, wow, I can do this over and over again. So you can see why so many of these people became members. You can see why people are signing up all over the world. So this virtual training is a $20,000 value. So you can learn how to do exactly what I've told you to do. Now think about that. If you had a way to make $30,000 in a month, would you spend $20,000 a month to do it? Yes, of course you would. Spend $20,000. Get 30, that's a great return on your money. So think of this cost of training as an investment. So now how much am I charging? Are we charging you for that? $129 a month. That's it. Your Bank Pass membership includes all of that. Cracking all these codes, the holy grail, and learning how to make it work. Absolutely impressive. That's $129 a month. Unlimited virtual access. It's a monthly membership. You can cancel it at any time, which you'd be crazy to do because you would lose all the CRM stuff on the back, all these people's code you cracked. That'd be just crazy. And I'm going to waive the $99 activation fee. You say you saw this website, you saw this promotion, you saw this webinar, you let me know. Activation fee waived with my access code. Now think about this. Robert Kiyosaki says most people get 1 to 2 opportunities in a lifetime. Only 1, only 2. You've probably already had at least 1 in your lifetime. Now maybe this is an incredible opportunity for you. 1, to grow your business, absolutely. But we're also looking for people to join our business as well. You don't have to in any way, shape, or form. All you do is Bank Pass and explode your business where it is. That's great. But we're also looking for some leaders, some sales professionals who want to make a minimum of $8,000 to $10,000 a month. I'm looking for those people to join my team as an affiliate, a licensed affiliate with the BANKCODE. Because we're spreading everywhere. As a matter of fact, I forgot to say, in Singapore, they are teaching the BANKCODE methodology to their schools. They are learning how to really connect with people. It is phenomenal, and they are loving it. We're in 40 plus countries now. We're expanding all the time, and you could have your own BANKCODE business. So for the affiliate, if you want to be an affiliate, it's $199. That's an annual fee. That's just a licensing fee. That is your affiliate fee. That's it. We're not a franchise. We're not multi-level marketing. We don't want to compete with multi-level marketing because they're a lot of our clients. There's 100 million people in multi-level marketing. Like, no, we don't do multi-level. We are licensed affiliates because we're showing you how to sell your product better, whatever that is. It doesn't really matter to us. This is sales training, and it's intellectual property. You could be licensed to sell it as well. There's a lot of money to be made. So if you decide to become an affiliate and make money with us, your monthly bank pass goes down to $99 a month with all of the other perks, all the other bells and whistles, plus you get to make money. So you save $30 a month. Now, if you want to really fast track your system and really make money, then we are going to be talking about fast tracking your success with the Vault. Now, the Vault is a 5-day training where we send you to sell, speak, train, and lead. I came back from that, and it is phenomenal. The amount of money the amount of training, it'll just blow your mind. Top teachers in the world. If you don't know how to build your business, they're going to show you how to do that. Absolutely. Now, for that, we say become a banker. Now, a banker is also known as a super affiliate. Now, that is $10,000. You're purchasing the Vault for that $10,000. But what happens is you also get an expanded commission plan. For example, the affiliate, just a straight affiliate is 20% commission. There's a 2-tier affiliate plan. So there's a little bit of write-up. So like if you're a broker, you've got a realtor, you get 20% for putting that realtor in, and then they put somebody in, you get 10% on top of that. So, and that goes on, forever. That's great. And as a banker, you get 30% commission and a 3-tier affiliate plan, which means that you get overrides on 3 levels. Like I said, it's not multi-level, but because it only goes for 3. That's it. It's not like anything else. But it's a licensed affiliate. It's a hybrid of franchising and licensed affiliates. It's really incredible. I'm a trainer, and that's another level. That's up by appointment only. If you're interested in becoming a trainer, you can talk to me. That's more. It's like well, for example, think about this. You're in real estate. You remember home investors? You know how much their franchises are? I think they're like 25, 35, 50, I don't know. But in order to actually make it go, you need about $350,000 to get a home investors franchise up and running. That's crazy. Here, $10,000 and you can make money tomorrow. So here it is, $129 a month, unlimited virtual access, all that training, absolutely phenomenal. Or you become an affiliate, $99 a month with the $199 affiliate fee, and boom, you've already saved $30 a month there. So you join us today, you subscribe now, you're cracking codes right away. It is almost instantaneous. As soon as you are online, boom, crack those codes. And this bonus value, it's $20,000 of training. And you just get it. It's just there. You get your back office, you get unlimited access, you get everything you need. So get started today to learn how to serve your people better as fast as you possibly can. And this is the way to do it. Become a member for $129. Become an affiliate and member. So there's affiliate with $199, and then there's Bank Pass, which would only be $99 a month. Crack all those codes, learn all that stuff, and make money. Or become a banker. $10,000 for the Vault. You get $199 affiliate fee and $99 a month. These are the 3 levels here. These are the things that you can do to become a licensed affiliate with our intellectual property and start taking it to the bank. There you go, guys. That is it. I'm going to go back up here so you can contact me. And where did I put my information? There we go. Boom. I want you to look at that. Go ahead, and if you want to get in touch with me, this is the place to do it. Now, I've told you today how to basically read somebody's mind. This is like an NLP master hack. In less than 90 seconds, scientifically validated, you can predict a person's buying behavior. Now you know exactly how to serve them better than anyone has ever served them before. You know if they're a blueprint, action, nurture, knowledge. You know the code that breaks it all down. All you have to do is join us for $129 a month or the $99 a month, and you can crack those codes day in, day out, as many as you want. Sherry Tree recently did this in The Hague. There was a Nordic business conference with Steve Wozniak and Seth Godin. She cracked their codes. And she was in front of the stage, and she cracked 548 codes in 1 minute, less than 90 seconds. She told everybody, get out your phone, go here, crack your code. They all cracked their code. 548 people did that. And it cost her, well, it cost the person who had the account $129. That's it. those codes, if you got them through the DISC code, any of those other codes, you know, some of you watching this are saying, oh yeah, these codes are like $50, $100, $200 in some cases per report. You get unlimited reports. Some of the personality codes that would have cost $25,000, and you get all this for $129. This is what we call a no-brainer. So get in touch with me, bankcodespencer@gmail.com. Go crack your code right away, and let's talk. Let's get together, and I will follow up with you, and we will see if we can help you crack that code and take it to the bank. Thank you guys so much for being here. And let's see how I'm going to get this out of here. Hold on. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to working with you and helping you really, really expand your business and learn to serve people better than they've ever been served before. Thanks so much. Have a great day. And in the meeting and now.